Men of culture, ladies and gentlemen, oh have I got a surprise for you. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm fpsprince. I do gameplay videos and important work. If you do like this video, please leave a like and comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel. I'm thrilled to share that I feel incredibly lucky to have the opportunity to interview a talented cosplayer. Her creativity, dedication, and passion for bringing beloved characters to life.
Hi everyone, my name is Larissa Rochefort. I'm from Indonesia. Well, it's a Southeast Asian country, but I am really eager to meet everyone else in USA, in other Asia Pacific, or even in Europe. I'm a cosplayer, a model. Actually, I'm a gamer since I was kid. When I had my first console, I couldn't stop playing Harvest Moon all the way. And here I am. But after that, I think I love drawing, so I consider myself as a cosplayer, content creator, model, a gamer, and even an artist because I love to draw before I do my cosplay. So I always try to bring best of the best, very artistic measure into my cosplay photos.
What inspired you to start cosplaying? And how long have you been doing it?
That's really interesting. Okay, this is gonna be a full yap, okay? This is gonna be consisting me yapping all day long. When I first draw, I was still elementary school, right? But as time goes by, I keep drawing, I keep winning competition, and even work with a Japanese mangaka. And in the high school, my mom finally said, Larissa, do you want to try cosplaying as one of the characters you draw? Oh yeah, what is cosplay? Okay, so basically cosplaying is wearing a costume of the character that you like. And my mother prepared all of those stuff. She even contacted the tailor to make a specific costume for me, which I think you guys will not know Larissa Rochefort today if it's not my mom. She's my number one supporter ever since back then. So I like drawing first. I draw, and then my mom suggests me to become the character that I draw, and here I am today.
How do you choose which characters to cosplay?
First, what is your goal in cosplaying? If it's just for fun, you can just do it either way, like whichever character. But for me, because it's becoming my job as a professional cosplayer, I have to pick a character that is enhancing my features, and just like Bayonetta, because I have these mature vibes, but I guess I can do a bit mature like One-san characters, like big sister, not too mommy. I can pull that off too. But if you guys ask me to cosplay as small girls, I don't think I can do it. It's not just for me. Yeah, for me to pick a character that I will cosplay, I will pick a character that is like me. I mean, have like a certain measure of charm, so I can be confident in cosplaying the character while going to events. Well, people will love me. I feel like I can give it my best if it suits me best.
What's your favorite part of cosplay creation? Process sewing, prop making, makeup, or something else?
Hear me out. I know how to sew. I know how to make my own costume. It's just like I don't have time. I decided to focus in content making. Meanwhile, I have friends, I have a team that will work with me and meet everyone's expectations, like the tight deadline sometimes the client gave us. But because we are a team, like my team from Samarang, Soybean Tofu Renchan, she makes this wig for me, and Angel Roche, she created this costume for me. And aside from that, my makeup is by myself because I feel like doing makeup is like drawing on my face because I love drawing and I can draw. I take this chance as the thing that I can do. Yeah, I really enjoy doing makeup. As for the photography, I also have a team, but the quality check, the quality control is by me. So basically, every cosplay photos you've seen on my social media, it has gone through me. The quality check and everything. Make sure that it is to what clients want and it is to what everyone expects. I always give my best.
What is your favorite thing about cosplay?
My favorite thing about cosplaying is I can be a character that I like. I can be someone else. So if you see Eve, she's very naive, but she's also strong, right? I don't think she smiles that much because she loses her friend. She's in despair. But when you talk about Bayonetta, she's like the dominant mommy, like, oh, I can do this pose, I can do, let's dance, boys. So but when you cosplay as like a big sister character, hello, have you eaten your meal yet? Oh, would you like to go watch movie with me after class? So you guys see that, right? Like how I try to bring myself, like the tone, like the character, like the role playing. I love role playing since I was kid. And I get to travel all around the world to meet other cosplayers, content creators, just by recognized as professional cosplayers. Because as for me, in this industry, if we don't support each other, who else will? My community that supports each other, like I know this person is capable of doing 3D or CGI art, and he lives it far away, but it's okay as long as he has the skill. I try to commission him, like, hey, can you edit my photos, and I will pay you, of course. But it's not about the money. I mean, like, it's all about the connections, like how from me he gets to be seen. From his creation, he edits my photo, just like the Stellar Blade photo I told you. The world is able to see him. So I would love to express my gratitude for my team, for people who have worked with me or is going to work with me, together with me. The world can see, the world shall see what you are capable of. If you are one of my fans, you guys can send me fan art so I can share it to my social media. And I know that it might not mean much, but here I am. I'm trying my best to express myself and to build a healthy community, and also to let the world see more talented people. I feel like cosplaying is connecting me with my ideals. Cosplay is connecting me with right people. Cosplay can make me travel all over the world and even share the same passion with people who does the same thing as me.
So what I've seen last year of 2024 was you were one of the official cosplayer for the character Eve from Stellar Blade. How do you get that role?
My deepest gratitude for PlayStation Asia for choosing me, and by the grace of God, by the decision of Kim Hyung-tae oppa, 사랑해 Kim Hyung-tae oppa. I think they just approve me. I honestly don't know how and why, but I just do my best in every cosplays I've ever done. I think the one that they mentioned is they love seeing my Bayonetta cosplay because this character is strong, and I go to the gym to maintain my physique so I can do a lot of battle moves, which actually very relatable to the content, right? And also how I bring myself, and they keep saying that I have the body of Eve. Okay, I'm so thankful for that. Thank you so much. And I'm still improving my makeup so it will look better as Eve. Honestly, I think it's just a miracle. I think, thank you, God. Just like that, as simple as God is willing.
What was your reaction when you got the role to cosplay as Eve and being there at launch day?
No, you don't ask me how I feel. I'm so happy. You don't ask me how I feel. I feel humble. I feel happy. I feel like this is a new challenge for me because Eve, she's very unique. She's different from any other characters I've cosplayed so far, and by carrying the name of official cosplayers, I know everyone is putting their trust in me, so here I am. I shall not fail any of them. My supporters, my team who created this, even PlayStation Asia team and Shift Up team, I will always do my best. Thank you for trusting me.
What were the reactions to the fans when they saw you as Eve?
They were like, oh, you got chosen as Eve. I still remember one of my fans who come to launch day, he keeps staring at me like, you look so beautiful. Thank you. I'm honored to be here. And you know what? Seeing everyone, they see like, oh, my waifu is becoming real. Oh, they feel so happy about it. And you know what? But just by cosplaying, just by posting as Eve, actually it made your day better, his day better. He told me like, oh, I almost failed at my school, at my exam, but when I see your Eve cosplay, it really encouraged me. It makes me more than happy. Through my cosplay, people are being blessed. That's all.
How challenging was it to replicate Eve's hairstyle or any accessories?
Actually, this week has gone through a lot of prototypes, and this is actually the lightest possible we can create. It's like 500 grams of this that I have to carry, and a lot of mechanism even for this costume, like how we decided to put something like to connect them here. Even this one, like the buttons, like how this one will go through my shoulders, and even like the choker, the Eve choker, and the part, everything you guys can see on the photos. Oh my god, it's also very complicated, which actually my team was like feeling overwhelmed. Can we really do this? But yeah, I always go to the workshop and then like I encourage them like, oh, this part needs some fixing, this part needs some new adjustments. So here I am. So here we are today. I think we pulled off a great Eve cosplay, right everyone? Also with the photos.
What materials did you use to capture the futuristic, sleek aesthetic of Eve's design?
It's a lot. So for this color, we use the neon reflective PVC light. And as for the tails, we are actually using a real it's not a plastic, but it looks like plastic, and this all the dots you see here, like the 0DX sign here, it's reflective. So if you take my Eve photo in the dark, you will see it glow. And also about the buttons, we 3D prints some of the parts also with the foam. And yes, this one is also reflective. The one on my thigh is also reflective, and this part too, it's actually adjustable. See, just like in game, because in game it moves, right? The hair accessory part. See.
Have you played Stellar Blade?
Yes! I first played Stellar Blade when it launched on PlayStation 5 in 2024, which is last year, and today as well. Right now, when the Stellar Blade PC got launched, I also play it. I also have the DLC. I play Nikkei, but I stopped playing since like last year. I don't have enough time for mobile games. Mostly I play PC games now.
What is your favorite outfit from the game?
This one. I'm sorry, but the original Planet diving suit is still my favorite because it holds a lot of memory for me and my team to be accepting such a really big job portraying as official Eve from Indonesia. I'm so thankful to shift up in PlayStation Asia for this.
What is the most challenging cosplay you've ever worked on, and how did you overcome the obstacles?
I think there are a lot of challenging cosplays I have ever done. Stellar Blade is one of them. But if I can say, it should be Shiva from Final Fantasy 16. Yes, you heard me right. That time I worked with PlayStation Asia and Square Enix to bring Shiva to real world. So the shoulder part is really heavy because Shiva is supposed to be big, right? She fights off Titan in the demo version of Final Fantasy 16, and it's all references I have. My team and I was like, ooh, we were speculating what will the backside of the hair be, what will the backside of the cape be, and thank God we overcome all of the things we were worried about, and you guys can see the result. I even go to the launch party for Final Fantasy 16 in Jakarta, Indonesia. In the end, I also cosplayed the Jill, the dominant of Shiva in game. And another challenging cosplay was Modernia from Nikkei. Why? Do you really need to ask why? It's so heavy. It's heavy as the Shiva, but it's not fabric. It is an actual foam. Even the steel part, it's real. It's real, the steel part, that's why it's so heavy. And you know what? Whenever I move with my Modernia cosplay, it always hit my photographer and my assistant like, oh, Larissa, Oh, sorry. But in the end, the result was super nice, and I'm really happy to bring more of Shift Up game characters. I hope I can cosplay more of characters from Shift Up in the future. Maybe the new game?
What is your favorite video game?
I love gacha games. Technically speaking, I'm a Hoyo creator, so I play all Hoyo first game except Honkai Impact Third because the story is too far already. Video game type, I love playing FPS like Marvel Rivals, CS:GO, Overwatch, Valorant. I play all of those games. I've played all of those titles, and I love JRPGs so much because Persona 4 actually all my childhood days, my adolescence days. And I was cosplaying at school. I was wearing this red bandana because I want to look like Yukiko Amagi. Okay, that is the wee part of me since back then, since middle school. And I even tell my friend, please don't call me Larissa, but please call me Yuki-chan. And actually, one of my friends still calls me Yuki-chan until now.
What advice would you give to someone just starting out in cosplay?
What is your purpose in cosplaying? Is it for fun? Or you wanna be a professional cosplayer and take this job seriously? So if the first one, you can just do whatever you want. I mean, like, cosplay is for everyone, right? But as for the second part, I think you have to improve your skills in makeup. Just like artists in real world entertainment world, you have to know which makeup suits your face best, and don't forget to work out so you will look more fit in the photos and videos, because in videos it's harder to edit, right? And then you have to make sure you iron your costume whenever you want to go to a con or do photo shoots, because everyone will see. Don't let any of your shirtless costume crumple, and I really suggest you to take a proper photo shoot for your cosplays, because it will be your portfolio. If there is any client that will work with you, that is want to work with you, you can just show up the photo shoot photos, right? And I really recommend you guys to do a proper photo shoot as a portfolio, because that's where the client will see. You will attract right clients just by being who you are. And as for me, I always create best of the best that I can, so make sure everyone can see that I really am cosplaying characters I love, and I really am passionate about this job. Thank you everyone for supporting me ever since I first cosplayed in 2012. In 2007, when I first cosplayed, recognized by the world as Tsubi from Nier Automata, and until now I become Eve in 2024-25. Your support means world to me. Maybe if you guys want to learn more about me, like if you want to interact more and see what I'm up to nowadays, you guys can find me on my Linktree, Larissa Rochefort. I'll give you the link. And you guys can find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Threads even, as Larissa Rochefort. I mainly do my live stream on YouTube now, but I also do it on Facebook occasionally. And I would like to thank fpsprince for this chance, and for this cosplay, I would like to thank again PlayStation Asia and Shift Up, Kim Hyung Tae. Thank you so much, director, for trusting me and encouraging me in cosplaying as Eve and more of Shift Up characters in the future. I love you guys!